Hey, folks, this is um Metal Rock McDonald here, aka Jarrett, and I would like to say something I just read on Bound into Comics. Oh, by the way, first video of 2023 that Kevin Feige said that if you don't entertain your audiences first, it will fall on deaf ears. That's just a paraphrased version of it. And yeah, I do agree with him though. Um, it's and he said the key to the MCU's success is that they put um, entertainment first. And yes, and the MCU movies have been fun movies to watch. I am looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I really don't care to see the Ant-Man and the Wasp, the new Ant-Man movie. I haven't seen the second one yet. Um, but yeah, and even so, yeah, yes, the MCU movies have been very entertainment. Even the bad ones, have some form of entertainment in them. Um, like Thor: The Dark World. I'll say this: Loki did still a show. Like he even transformed himself into Captain America. That was hilarious. Okay, at least Thor: The Dark World had some. Even though that was not the greatest movie of all time, at least that movie had some entertainment. The movie at least has like some entertainment in it though. Um, so yeah, and Ken Foggy, and I don't know if he's trying to backtrace or trying to do some damage control, um, because if he really means what he says, he needs to stop hiring activists and actually hire experienced directors, experienced writers. Um, Clearly the man knows what he's doing though, because he created one of the biggest movie franchises of all time, the MCU. And speaking of the MCU, I think it should um, end with Endgame. I don't think you need any more, but these movies do make money. Um, Now, it's besides Far From Home, the MC movies had not big and make as much money as it used to be. Um, Wakanda Forever, it made a profit. It did well in the box office, but it did not do as well as the first Black Panther movie. And I saw a review where they called the main white guy in the movie. I can't remember his name. He was a CIA agent in the movie. They kept calling him a colonizer. I'm like, okay, that's dumb. You don't need that. And speaking of Black Panther 2, they should have recasted the actor T'Challa, but it seems that Disney was so focused on identity politics, and Cam Foggy was probably it was probably his idea as well to have Siri be Black Panther in the movie. Black Panther in the movie. Be Black Panther in the movie. They just the only reason why I had put Siri in the movie in the Black Panther suit is to get brownie points and focus on identity politics. Now, yes, I know that Siri, whatever I pronounce her name, became Black Panther in the comics. Okay, there's a comic. I think there are comics. I think there's a comic there where she does become the Black Panther. But the problem is when people think of Black Panther, they think of T'Challa. Okay. Yeah, and unfortunately, when a movie focuses on entertainment, though a lot of times it doesn't do well. Not always it does well in the box office. Like like Black Adam for example. I think the DCEU's track record ruined that movie because I don't think nobody wanted to see a movie that took place in the same universe as DC's and Joss Whedon's Justice League and the theatrical version of BVS. Probably that's the reason why people didn't go see the Suicide Squad. But I don't know if Kevin Feige is being really sincere or he's just doing some damage control. Because if he's truly sincere, he needs to stop hiring woke activists into to his movies. Okay, and this is yeah, he's right though, and this not and this I can't talk, and this does not apply to you see this implies to all movies. Okay, you need to put entertainment first in your movies. Okay, nobody cares about how much you hate. Okay, in the movies, stop. Okay, nobody cares how much you hate Donald Trump. Okay, general audiences, the average audience don't not care about um the director's political views. They don't care about that. They don't want to see some social issues. And I don't want to hear this bullcrap say, "Oh, movies always talk about social issues." No, stop. Majority of the movies I have watched have all been about entertainment. Even the movies that have social commentary in them put entertainment first. Okay, prime example, um, Demolition Man, for example. That movie has social commentary on political correctness. Okay, but it was still an entertaining movie. Entertaining movie. They Live has social commentary in it about consumerism, but it still made it. But it was still an entertaining movie. Entertaining movie that, if you take out the social commentary about consumerism, it made just a, and it was just a simple, basic sci-fi action thriller. It would still be a good movie, to be entertaining. Okay. When people say that movies always had like just entertainment in general, just always had social issues, always had social commentary. What they're doing is they're trying to justify wokeness in modern entertainment. That's basically what they're doing. And when it comes to movies, people go see a movie to be entertained, not to be lectured at, like how bad Republicans are or something like that, or and crap like that, because nobody cares. Nobody cares about a director's political opinions or afflictions, and their opinions on social issues like same-sex marriage and um, racism, which that's not bad enough. You wouldn't do a movie. You wouldn't make a movie about doing social commentary about racism. Be my guest, but it should not be the the forefront of the movie. It should not be the main selling point of the movie. Um, Main selling point of the movie, and and Kevin Feige is right though. Now I don't know if he's doing damage control, but I would say he is right though. When you don't when you don't entertain your audience, it's gonna fall on deaf ears. And now speaking of uh, Chung Chi and Legend of Ten Rings. Now the reason the movie didn't do well, and I don't think it was like a flat out flop, but it underperformed. I think it made decent. I think it made decent money in the box office. And Black Widow, you could argue that was the MCU's first flop. If you want to call that movie a flop, It probably is. Okay, those movies are not perfect, but they're not boring movies. Okay, Chung-Chi is not the greatest movie of all time. It had its issues. It was just a meh movie. A meh movie, but it was not boring. It had decent fight scenes. Same with Black Widow. Like, it was just an average movie, but it has some decent action scenes in the movie. Like, the action scenes were okay. The main issue of Black Widow, the main issue of Black Widow was that it was not boring. It was just that movie did have some so that movie they didn't wokify the movie because they made every male character evil, a cuck, or an idiot, and they want to make them like, oh, they're so great. Like, women are so great. Like, women are so great. I should say that. This is no this is no me being insulting. Oh, I hate women. No, no, that's not the case. I was just saying when people want to watch a movie with a movie with a female lead in the movie, especially in the audience is majority male. Like, for example, I don't know why they made Black Widow was not the greatest movie. It was not bad. It was just not great. And when you make when speaking of social, you're like your social social stuff, trying to be a activist. I don't know. I think the director of Black Widow said this. I think it was the director. I can't remember. I don't know. If it was the director or Scarlett Johansson. I think it was the director. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. She said that this movie was not made for men. Basically, she was saying that this movie was made for women, women only, and that's probably the reason why the movie underperformed in the box office because of stuff like this. And this was the kind of stuff that I think that Ken Feige was talking about. Ken Feige is like, stop putting your social and political opinions in your movies, okay? Be entertaining first. Now, I don't think Black Widow was the worst movie of all time. I don't think it's one of the worst MCU movies like some people think, but it was just an average movie. I would say it's one of the weakest MCU movies. I remember on about um, Black Widow long enough. But when it comes to movies, movies are entertainment, okay? And the reason why the MCU has just such a great track record, yeah, there are some duds in there, is because entertainment first. And the reason why certain movies flop or underperformed is because they put social and political commentary in the movie forefront of the movie instead of entertainment. Why do you think 2016's I think it came out in 2016. Ghostbusters Afterlife. I think that came out in 2016. I don't remember. Not Ghostbusters Afterlife. Paul Feig's um, all female Ghostbusters movie reboot he did. Why did that flop? Because social issues were forefront in the movie. um, Bros was a flop because the main selling point of the movie is that, hey, this movie has gay people in it. Go see it. This movie has gay people in it. If you don't want to go see it, you're homophobic. And that's not what people want to see. People want to be entertained. And Brokeback Mountain, okay, had a gay couple in the movie. But the difference is, the director of the movie, Ang Lee, did not. The reason that movie was a big deal and a big successful in the box office when that time the movie came out, it's not because the director of the movie did not call everybody homophobic when the movie came out. Okay, he didn't go, oh, you don't want to see Brokeback Mountain, you're homophobic. well, you gay people. No, he didn't. He didn't do that. And this new movie, I think it came out. I don't know when it came out or it's coming out. It's called Knock on the Cabin Door, the new M Night Shyamalan movie, which I have no interest in. No, not because there's gay people in it. It's because the trailers don't look interesting to me. And in the main selling point of the movie is that, oh, okay, it's a home invasion movie with a gay couple, with some crazy people breaking in, and it's rated R. Okay, even though that movie has a gay couple in the movie, from what I've seen in the from the TV spots and the trailers, was that this is going to be a home invasion thriller. Okay, that's basically what it looks like from the trailers. That even though it has a gay couple in the movie, it was not the main focus of the movie. Sean was trying to push, hey, there's a gay couple in the movie. Hey, there's gay people in this movie, because nobody really cares. And the bottom line is, I do agree with Kevin Feige. Now, I don't agree. Now, I don't know if he's doing damage control or he's sincere. But when it comes to movies, you have to put entertainment first. Now, it's just not just movies, but any form of entertainment like comics, TV, books, music. You got to put entertainment first. And nobody cares about your social, political views. Nobody watches a movie with. Not every movie needs to put social commentary in the movie. And I'm in this video right here. This video has been long enough. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. And see you guys later. Bye.